Okay, here's another video to try and give you a little better look at the lighting. I've dimmed the room down a little bit. Once again, the camera still sucks, but you'll get a gist of it. As you can see, it illuminates everywhere. It is really well done with bright LEDs. Marker lights are flashing. Impulse all lit up nice inside. All the detail in the main hole all lit up. If the room were darker, you'd really see this better, but from the bridge the light does aim right out to the center here, right to there. So just like in the movie. I'll come around. I'm just going to spin the base around rather than the camera, that way you won't get nauseous. Okay, and now we're looking at the back. I don't know how well that's coming out, but that's all illuminated number 1. That's all illuminated number 2. Of course, you got flashing going on in here, and solid red up top. And we still come around, just so I want you to see that everything works on this bad boy. It is a really, really, really nice piece. And again, the switching powers it up. You just press this red button here, and you'll see that the ship will completely power down, except for the marker lights, which are controlled by a separate switch. We'll just kick them off, and that would be these 2 switches right here. The third switch fires your phasers, which will not operate unless you have the main button on. Once that's turned on, you can fire anything you pretty much want. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you do need the markers on. Yep, there you go, I forgot about that. On the display stand itself, it's made of wood. It sits on 4 little felt pads. You may want to raise it up a little bit more, because if you get a little more air underneath it, the volume will get louder. Sorry, I just banged the camera. So you can raise it up. I just used a couple little things to raise it up for the video, so you heard the maximum volume. I didn't know how great this video was going to be. The Enterprise also does spin on the display. I wouldn't go crazy with that, because I'm sure there are wires in here, and it's not made for that, so I'd leave it pretty much in its position. It is mounted on a brass rod, and it is permanently attached to the ship, so it is going to ship attached to the base, which is my next point. Shipping on this is going to be costly, because models unfortunately break. So we're going to try and eliminate that by putting this in a supersized box with all the padding around it, so even if USPS bounces it, it should survive. Haven't worked out the shipping yet, but I will. I'm fair on everything. If for any reason your rate comes in much less than what I quote, I always refund the difference back. I'm not making money on your shipping. Okay, well, hopefully you're enjoying this. This is a terrific tour of a great model. If you're really lucky, I'll be listing Voyager a little bit later also. But this one's great. It works on batteries. You don't need a plug. You don't need nothing, except a lot of fun displaying it. I enjoyed having it over the years, but now I need my space back. Once you move into a condo, you lose the garage. So it's time to work on some things, get this to some people that'll really be happy with it. By the way, check out all my other auctions. You'll be thrilled at seeing some of the things that I'm listing. I'm getting rid of some really sweet stuff. Okay, thanks. Ask your questions. I'm here if you need me. I'm monitoring my auctions, so I'm around. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful holiday weekend.